Welcome back to the channel, Outriders. Today we have a video on how to farm for 10 specific legendaries. Very easy to obtain legendaries in the game, including some of the better options like the Iceberg with the Winter Blast, but the most sought after, arguably the best DPS mod on a gun, is called Killing Spree, and it comes off the Amber Vault. So if you're still hunting for the Amber Vault, or you are new to the game and need this perk, which is really going to help you scale your DPS and get further in the game, enjoy the video. So this is going to be one that you're going to need help. You're going to need an experienced player to get you through 3 boss fights throughout the story mission. Now, all you simply need to do is either make a new character or have one that isn't very far in the game. And you have to fight 3 bosses. The Chrysaloid is located in the Forest Enclave. Once you beat that boss, you are rewarded 1 legendary, randomly. Now, this is out of a pool of 10 legendaries that you can get, all of which are guns, and hopefully it's the Amber Vault. The second stop is Yagak. You want to do the rescue your friends. Once you've knocked that one out, you move on to the third and final one. You beat Yagak again with the Caravel checkpoint. When your buddy carries you through all 3 of those, not only have you unlocked the entire game and you now have access to all the story points yourself, so technically it doubles as a speed leveling system, but also you have been granted your third and final legendary from the run, and in just about 5 minutes somebody can beat this entire set of 3 bosses, and you have basically a 1 in 3 chance of getting the gun that you're looking for. If you don't necessarily get it your first run, all you got to do is go back to the main menu, cancel it out, delete that character, start a new one, have your buddy do it all over for you again. So realistically, almost everybody should have this gun within 15 minutes, and that perk, that mod availability to you. And that's simply all it is. Now, for those that are carrying, for those that are trying to do this for their friends, you should obviously have a very solid in-game build. You don't need anything crazy. You can set this up on World Tier 1 and take those to the 3 checkpoints, the story points, excuse me, that I just mentioned. So you fight all the bosses at all 3 of those, the Yagak twice and the Chrysaloid. Each of them rewards you the legendary. When that's done and you finally beat Yagak for the 3rd time in Caravel and the credits start rolling, you want to basically close out your game. And that's what my buddies do. They Alt F4. It resets host, and that also grants them access to all the story points as well, sends them back to the drop pod area where they can set everything up. They have their ultimate in-game vendors, and they open that last final box, and hopefully that 3rd legendary is what you're looking for. If not, like I said, just rinse, repeat, start it all over again, and just have your buddies take you through it as many times as it may need. Fortunately, again, the loot pool is very small. There's only 10 legendary, I think 11 actually. I think the Mask of the Cannonball can be in it. But there's 10 guns, and what you really want is the Amber Vault. And any 3 of those boss fights can reward it to you, and that's simply it. Very easy way to get one of the best mods in the game, and you can do it very early on as a new player, or somebody that is technically still looking for it on their main character. You may have been hunting for hours for this thing. You get it on one of those randomly new made characters, store it in your vault, transfer it over, break it down, and you now have it on your main character. That simple. It's pretty nice. So thanks again for all the love and support. The community provided me with this information, so thanks again for the friend of the community who I believe found this from Reddit. So big love for everybody trying to put these builds together and help people out. So if you're still hunting this thing down, it's an easy way to do it. Just need a friend who has an in-game build and a few minutes of their day. You can get one of the best mods in the game.